Good morning, students. So today we are going to read the poem Amanda, and it's written by Robin Klein. So in this poem, Amanda is a girl, and we come to know about that during her childhood, she doesn't want to be instructed and guided the way their parents were. So because childhood is a period when the children indulge in fantasies. Fantasies means in the world of imagination. But when they start growing up, their parents expect them to behave more responsibly, and they start nagging and giving instructions at every step. So let's read this poem. So first of all, we will look at the summary, and this is the summary of the poem. Then we come to the first stanza, and this is, now we are going to read the first stanza. Don't bite your nails, Amanda. Don't hunch your shoulders, Amanda. Stop that slouching and sit up straight, Amanda. So through these lines, we come to know that the mother said to Amanda, don't put your nails in your mouth, because she was biting her nails. And you already know that it is a very unhygienic for the children for doing such kind of activity. So her mother instructed her, and after that she was reacting, she lowered down her shoulders. So the mother is telling her, don't hunch your shoulders. Hunch means lower down your shoulders, and sit up straight, Amanda. And she instructed her, she was telling her to stop bending down and sit up straight, Amanda. So in this poem, you are able to see, according to this stanza, the first two lines are starting with don't bite and don't hunch. That means the don't and don't. These both words are the same. So this is called, the poetic devices is called anaphora. And on the other side, if you are looking at the third line, stop that slouching and sit up straight. So sa sound is repeated. So this is known as a alliteration. I hope so you are able to understand this stanza. So now we come to the second stanza. There is a languid emerald sea. Emerald sea, that is a green color sea. And where the sole inhabitant is me, a mermaid drifting blissfully. Emerald is also a kind of gem that the people used to wear. And this is a languid. Languid means this is a totally silent sea is there, and it was a totally small island where the sea is totally calm, and it was looking greenish color like the color of the emerald gem. And there was where the sole inhabitant is me. So she was going in her imaginations. So she was talking that she is the only habitant over there, and she is the only native of that island, and a mermaid drifting blissfully. Now she is assuming herself as a mermaid, and she is moving over there happily, and she is drifting around blissfully like a mermaid. So I hope so you are also able to understand. So in this paragraph, we are able to see that she is imagining herself. She was in the imaginary world. So this is known as illusion. So now we come to the third stanza. Again, her mother has instructed her to do her homework. So did you finish your homework, Amanda? Did you tidy your room, Amanda? I thought I told you to clean your shoes, Amanda. So in this stanza, the mother again asks her if she has finished her homework, and she has made her room clean and tidy. And she also telling Amanda, she is also reminding her to clean her shoes also. So according to this stanza, the first two lines, they are also starting with the dead and dead. So this is called anaphora. So on the other side, Amanda word is repeated again and again. We can also say that this is a repetition. So now she again goes to her imaginary world, and she was thinking over there, I'm an orphan roaming in the street. I pattern soft dust with my hushed bare feet. The silence is golden and the freedom is sweet. So through these lines, she is again lost in her imaginary world. She imagines herself to be an orphan. Orphan means hota hai anath, a child who is not having, without parents, who was not having parents as well. So she is wandering the streets of the town. So she was moving here and there, and at that time she is totally barefooted. bare feet, that is naked, matlab she was not wearing any slippers etc. Her bare feet walk on the soft sand, and her movements created designs over there, and she was creating a patterns on the soft sand. So she realizes that in that island she was realizing that the silence is golden and the freedom is sweet for her, because there is no one to disturb her. So in this stanza, I am an orphan roaming in the street. So that is a called metaphor, because she is comparing herself to be an orphan child, that in reality, but she was not having such kind of atmosphere. So now we come to the next stanza. Don't eat that chocolate, Amanda. Remember your acne, Amanda. Will you please look at me when I'm speaking to you, Amanda? So Amanda's mother is giving instructions to her and says her not to eat chocolates because she was having acne on her faces. So she was telling her to be careful. So when she was instructing her, she was looking here and there. So now the mother is telling her, please look towards her. So when she was speaking to Amanda as well. So I hope that you are able to understand this stanza. So now we come to the next stanza, that is, I am a Rapunzel, I have not a care. Life in a tower is a tranquil and rare. I will certainly never let down my bright hair. So here the tranquil is, that is a totally isolated tower is there, and which is very calm and peaceful, and rare means that is a rare scene because it was not happening again and again, that is a seldom it appears. So through this poem, through this stanza, the Amanda, instead of giving any reply, she loses herself in her imaginary world of dreams. She imagines herself as a Rapunzel, and like her, she doesn't care for anybody. She was living quietly over there, and she think herself that she is not going to let her hairs down, because she thought that if she will do so, her mother will come up through this, and she was captivated by her mother. So she is again scolded by her mother. She was having a fear at that time. So now we come to the last stanza. Stop that sulking at once, Amanda. You are always so moody, Amanda. Anyone would think that I nagged at you, Amanda. So Amanda's mother asked her not to look unhappy or sad, because sulking means sad. So by listening her mother instructions, she was not looking happy. So her mother is telling her that keep smiling and she should look a little more cheerful. And Amanda is a very moody, because she every time she is not like the young children's doesn't like their parents are speaking to them. Her mother asked her again to be a look cheerful, and she was telling that otherwise all the people, they thought that the mother, the Amanda's mother, she has scolded her, and so that's why the mother is telling, by showing this kind of the behavior, she is troubling her mother continuously. So in this way we are able to understand this poem. So I hope so you are able to clear all the facts, because in this poem Amanda एक ऐसी girl है, she is a youngster, and so that's why she doesn't care about what her mother is telling her, because every time she wants a freedom, she wants to live alone, she doesn't want any kind of restrictions, and that is because parents keep on nagging and their children escape to the dreamy world of fantasies. So Amanda is behaving in that manner. So thank you so much. I hope so you are able to understand this poem very well, and thank you so much.